Hello everybody, I hope you're very well. Actually, I've been really unwell for about more than a week now. Um, Normally happens through the seasonal changes, when it gets from very hot to very cold or from very cold to very hot or just cold to hot, it happens. And I get so sick. But now with COVID in the air, it's a different story altogether. Because everybody is scared and petrified, and Amma was like, are you okay? Every day she would, and I couldn't even talk because my throat had gone for a toss and I was coughing non-stop. It was just really difficult, but also gave me so much time to think, I mean, when I wasn't sleeping it off. It's been about now more than 3 decades, but 33 years since I started working, and more than half my life, yeah. And also, in the beginning, there was absolutely no work when I started out first. And then once, people got to know about me, people got to experience my haircuts and my makeup. I used to get, every day, a message from the salon saying, ma'am, you have, in the beginning it was like, I'm talking about when it was really at the peak. It was like, ma'am, you have 18 makeups and God knows how many haircuts. And when I've had that many makeups, no haircuts. But the days that there were no bridals, then it was, ma'am, you have 30 haircuts today. And then, of course, then I started taking a step back and said, I can't work like this anymore. So then I said, okay, fine, I will not do more than 10 brides a day, and I will not do more than 15 cuts a day. So every single day I used to get messages saying, you've got haircuts, you've got a meeting, you've got a master class, you've got this, you've got that, constantly. And I always thought to myself that I would never ever retire from this job that I'm doing because I loved it so much. And if I ever think of retiring, it'll be because I'm just done. I'm just tired, and it doesn't hold that magic anymore for me, And I thought that was the reason why I would eventually step down. But it never happened for about 33 years. I just kept going strong. And I have to admit, about a year and a half ago, I started actually thinking of retiring. I started saying, this is too much, yeah? I've just been working too much. I started doing makeup for girls whose mother's bridal I had done, and it was all quite amazing and stunning, and my life was full of energy, yeah. But I started thinking of taking a step down, and slowly weaned off it. And I thought, God knows if I will ever actually stop completely working. But then COVID happened, and it just completely ground my professional life to a standstill. Just stopped. And retirement came early for me, So I said, okay, this is it. I'm not going to be doing this job anymore. And what's actually kept me going through COVID, I mean, COVID has been really nasty to me and my family. My family, because we've just lost too many loved ones, not because of COVID. But all my life, somebody has passed away, and then we all mourn for that person. And in this case, in the last 1 year, we've lost more than 9 people, yeah? And very dear and close people in my life. And it's just been really difficult, And of course, then professionally, all salons shut down, other than Trivandrum is still open. But everything else is closed, with no light at the end of the tunnel for me to reopen. It's been more than a year now since we shut. Exactly a year, actually, because we shut before lockdown happened. And it's not possible for me to bring it back on. And I let it go. It took me some months, and I struggled with it, But I eventually said it's okay. And then the product line launched it just before COVID, and that kept me going. And every time somebody gets sick or whatever, it's just scary. For me, COVID came into my home with Kavi getting sick, and for her getting back on her feet took forever because the tiredness was exhausting. She was exhausted most of the time. She was nervous and scared that I would get it, and with this last 10 days illness of mine, everybody got scared. But nothing, it was just a regular sickness that I normally get. I wanted to speak about the AP line, which people ask me, ma'am, why haven't you put it on Amazon? Why haven't you put it on Flipkart? Why haven't you put it everywhere in shops? And I have to admit, I gave myself a year and a half to do this myself, yeah? Because I wanted to interact directly with the people who were buying my products and using it, because I wanted to advise them on how to buy what and use it and get their skin and hair and scalp looking superb. And I wanted to do that myself because I didn't want to give, everybody knows now that I answer that phone myself. I don't give it to anybody else to answer because I need to know the problems that people are facing. I need to try to sort it out. I need to give them the right advice that I can. And it's not just, I haven't kept a count on how many people I've been talking to, but it's run into many tens of thousands of people. And everybody, what comes through is the niceness. I'm sorry, the cough. How nice people are. They talk to me with respect, with utter respect actually. Sorry, that was just a bout of coughing that just happened. So, yeah, I was talking about how people react to me. They react to me with uttermost respect, love, affection, good wishes, and all that. And it's amazing because I'm talking to them one-on-one on WhatsApp, yeah? When I say talking, I'm messaging them. And then a one-off person gets rude with me and I'm in shock. It bothers me so much that I actually messaged her back and said, I'm not going to send you the products unless you apologize. And I tried to explain myself about my products, about the whole packing system, courier system, the PIN codes, everything else. I tried to explain it to people. Maybe I didn't explain myself well enough for this lady to I thought she was rude. International packing that goes out, parcels that go out. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people from all over the world are now using the AP line of skin and hair care. And I cannot tell you how amazing they are, yeah? I normally tell them, sweetheart, just give me a list of your products and I will tell you how much how heavy your parcel is going to be. In India, inside India, when I ship, it's just half a kilo is this much and 1 kilo is that much. And internationally, that's not how it happens, yeah? And I probably haven't explained this, is why she spoke the way she did. If you're going to calculate the weight yourself, you're going to get it all wrong, yeah? Because on the PDF, it says the hyaluronic acid cream is 50 grams, and that's not how you calculate international packets. When a product goes internationally, the weight of the product, the weight of the bottle, the box, everything, because eventually the whole box is weighed. And that's how they charge me. And international, couriers, they've given me a great deal, but still there are certain places which are ridiculously expensive. And so we try to get the weight exact so that they don't pay anything more. And so this lady, what she did was she calculated just the product weight. And she used the word cheating. She thought I was cheating her of 350 rupees. It just bothered me endlessly. It bothered me so much that I let it ride for a few hours, and then I said, this is not happening. And I wrote back to her and I said, I'm holding your parcel, yeah, till you apologize. And I said, oh, I can just refund you the money. So she sent me her bank details and she's getting a refund. But left such a bad taste in my mouth. Such a bad taste. After, you know, the thing is, when so many people are so nice and so respectful, that one person can mess up your whole day. Yeah? So that, I found it ridiculous. So anyway, so I just want to tell you all, when parcels go out internationally, like so many have, and people abroad, they are not ordering just 1 and 2 products. They are ordering 20, 25 products. Yeah. So we have to get that weight absolutely correct. And of course, if it's something that I never charge more. I mean, it's not me charging, it's a courier charging. If they charge me more, then I just pay it. Yeah? There are, I think, a couple of parcels that went out and it couldn't get to the place, to that person's home. So I had to resend it on my cost. I didn't mind. I don't mind these things. Yeah? I mind when people are rude to me. Yeah? So, yeah, so I just wanted to tell you about international packets. When they go out, weight is calculated for every single thing. The bottle, the box, everything is calculated. Not just the product inside. Not just 50 grams. That's not what you're paying international courier services for. So that's something I wanted to tell you. I hope I never come across people who are rude, because I don't want that to stand out in my mind. I want to always remember the people who are so nice. And sometimes I mean, I have to tell, they're just so sweet. They write me and they say the most amazing things. They say, ma'am, we learn so much from you, you know. You're so positive. So much. I learned so much from you too. You know, the thing is, when I was working in salons, I'm directly interacting with people, yeah? I'm cutting their hair and they've been coming to me for 20, 30 years now. And the other day, I was talking to somebody on WhatsApp and she was like, Ambika, when are you starting again? When are you opening? And I said, I'm not. I think I'm done. I'm retiring. She said, I'm shocked. I'm shell-shocked. I've been coming to you for 25 years and what am I going to do, you know? So I said, don't worry, I'll just refer you to somebody else who's really good. But the thing is, the interaction with clients in a salon is so different because I am one-to-one with them, yeah? I know about their families, I know about their mothers-in-law, their kids, their husband, everything. They keep talking and we talk a lot. But on WhatsApp, it's a different story. Yeah? You don't get the essence of the person. But sometimes a little bit spills through. That makes me happy or sad. You know, these chairs, yeah, I want to show you. I don't know how to, yeah. This, my dad used to sit on it. These are the ones that you put it's from Kerala. I mean, the whole thing was not done like this. It had those small little cane, you know, it was done by cane, but it all just fell apart. And I don't even know if I want to polish it, because this is where his feet were. This is where his hands were. I don't think I'm going to polish it. I'm going to let it be exactly the way it is. Yeah, so I am one of these people who's emotional and is emotional. Well, I'm glad I'm getting better. I've managed to speak without coughing again. I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope you all stay very, very safe and healthy and happy and don't be rude, guys. Don't be rude to anybody. Don't hurt anybody's feelings. Any which way. It doesn't work. And also this lady wrote in, and the same lady who upset me, she wrote in and she said, Ambika, I follow you, I see your videos, so I hope she's watching this. And you put filters when you put up pictures. I want to tell you guys, when people send me before and after pictures, I don't even write before and after, I just send the pictures, I put up the pictures as is they sent me. So if they've used a filter, they have, I haven't. So I think there's a lot of things that bothers her about me, and if I've done anything to hurt you knowingly or unknowingly, I'm sorry. Anyway, so actually I pray that, I mean that's part of my prayers every day. I ask for forgiveness for ever hurting anyone knowingly or unknowingly by thought, word or action. It's part of my prayers every day. To stay safe and happy and kind. I shall see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.